Okay, just like a lower. The problem is like I think there is some sort of like limit on that. So at some point it just like stops giving stuff, and you might never even get the ones you need. I'm hunting for like specifically 2 items just to finish the set on my priest. There's only 2 sets I can use, and one I actually managed to get. And now I want to get the second one, so I already can forget about it. For probably the rest of the game.
I really don't like it here.
It's fixed.
No, is it time already? It looks like it, right? Oh, shit.
If not, go boom
Yeah, there it is. So at some point you do kind of run out of this. So maybe like pulling all the stuff out of the chest wasn't a good idea. But then... Was this one? This one I saved right after. Yeah, get the older one then.
What is this place?
That's unfortunate.
If
Yeah,
not, go boom
today we learned. Today we learned. Well, I mean, I kind of knew about it, I just didn't know how it exactly works. I see. Dude, really? So that was before I got this thing. But I guess fine. Let's get this one and... I don't know. Chill.
I really don't like it here.
If not, go boom
So
now.
they actually pulling the things off of it makes it less likely to get
If
what you
not,
want.
go
Yeah, that's the
boom now.
determiner. Okay, fine. So that at least we kind of do have now. Don't have the regen, so run. Yet, not yet. Nothing else I say, huh? So you kind of have everything available, no FOBO. That's at least good. That's at least good. It's kind of 776 really. That part is kind of good, huh? Except here you have those like small seasons that they are there. I thought it mostly
I
gets the
don't know
cosmetics
about
as
this
rewards though, I
place.
guess. So if you
It's
don't care, it's kind of whatever.
If not, go boom
And the
now.
current cosmetics I could actually skip, but might as well. Might as well get some of that. But now I do
What
kind
is
of be
this
feeling
place?
some fallout in.
If not, go boom now. It's fixed.
I really like don't see it. Like, I don't think I mean, I guess I haven't seen the deaths items also for a while, so maybe just all
I don't
about
know
that
about this
unlock.
place.
It's fixed. It's fixed.
Not so sure. Let me see, maybe some of these are kind of like the um, fixed rewards or something. You can just get somewhere there, somewhere else then. Does it say? So there's a ring. Seems like some might be kind of locked, but not so sure. It does say some specific locations. I don't know if it's... It means you can get them, can't get them anywhere else. Hmm. Actually, it says here no hit and damage bonuses visible. That's because you're not reputable, brother. I do see it. I do see it. I do actually see that. I did get the chain boots, right? So that means I should be able to actually... Yeah, I do have them, so... But then the rest also should be from that chest, but I'm not so sure. I am not so sure. And boots I already had them. If I can find it here or not. Or not. I just wanted to go in for it.
What is this place?
If not go boom now.
Can better really get the new one. Well, I mean, we'll get some new ones, I guess, today. Compared to yesterday, so maybe it's just like a low, very low chances. Hello. Vi save det. Classico. Even a hard time digesting that. A little too much roll in there.
What is this place?
It fixed.
This one we also had him.
It fixed.
Unlocking boots are kinda alright, I guess I could keep them just for the mana regen. Can put them on someone sometimes. Like manage what we found there. Be nice to get like more rings and stuff, because good ring can actually be pretty nice. Can do some good stuff for me. And we have a lot of slots for rings.
I don't know about this
The amount of
place.
fingers you can use in this game is actually impressive, compared to some other games.
It fixed.
Suddenly a whole lot of them you can use.
I really don't like it here.
If not go boom now. It fixed.
Nope. Whatever. Yeah, a bit more and head out probably. Let's see, maybe I'll do some
I don't know about
more
this
rolling at some
place.
point.
If not go boom now. It fixed.
It's very dog.
I really don't like
The
it
wagon
here.
maybe will wait a little more,
It
so we can
fixed.
return. We can return.
If not go boom now.
And get him and get more punches still. Oh, well, we
I
at it.
really don't like it here.
It fixed. It fixed.
Come on.
What is this place?
It fixed.
And not this
not
stuff.
go boom now.
Not this stuff. Give the amulets and rings. No amulets. No amulets. Nice, Thomas, nice. Well, I mean, if you can just like hop in and then peace out, that's a good thing. You don't need to commit to it super hard and super long. That's actually nice. That's actually nice. I wish there would be more games doing that, you know. Some kind of a lower commitment, you know, kind of like season, so you can
really
go in
don't
for a
like
bit
it
and
here.
get some good stuff, and then already peace out.
If not go boom now.
76 kind of did operate that way, like some of the important drops, they weren't exactly like super deep in the battle pass, so you could kind of like unlock some of those things, like, you know, kind of like useful things, not just cosmetics, but actually some useful stuff. You could just unlock them and peace out. But to be honest, I think
I
everything
don't know
useful
about this place.
after the season is done, they just add for the in-game like special currency in the store that you can buy from the NPCs. So if you miss something, didn't get somewhere, you can later just kind of like farm it that way, no problems. Don't they get anything? I mean, did they have some sort of also like battle passes and stuff they're
What is
going?
this place?
Or those events are not part of it? I thought you also grind something there. I thought you do.
I don't know about this place.
If not go boom now. It fixed.
Dogus. Fine, whatever. Enough. Enough then. So... Are we in a little this far? Okay, I want to deal with some other things that I haven't done yet. Same thing though. Separating from the content update, alright. The content update basically don't add anything you can like grind. Just more places where you can grind for things that are already in. Yeah, they have kinda okay system for that indeed. Your guard, wasn't it? Okay, so what was the quest for the mage then? Yeah, this game we can get the main quest going. I'll return here. Actually, let's see. So, this done. Still... Alright, you keep this. Enchant. I'll Jurken it. No, we need accuracy for this one. If we leave you, or maybe Hubris, actually. Who's gonna be better with Hubris, I wonder. Endurance, protection, armor master, increased chance to hit targets. Now you go Hubris, probably. That all stats. Can you be jerking it now? I can, you know. Let's see the boss, let's see. Yeah, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. On one hand, all those event things are kind of good, eh? When you're actively playing, it's nice, right? You kind of feel that you know, farm something that is like, you know, not everyone's gonna have or something. But it feels bad when you don't plan to do it, you know, too much. You get the insane inhaling of mental. Feels good. I have the whole supply here of this stuff. It's gonna get the bulb also. And the insane star bulb. Feels good. But yeah, when you don't actively play the game and don't feel like returning, then it actually becomes kinda other way around. The game kind of forces you to keep up all the time. It just gets tiring. It just gets tiring. Yeah, Axel, good morning. How we doing, man? Especially since, like, you know, a lot of those battle passes are not exactly that fast to deal with. Like in 76, you can grind them super fast, but you will need to go ham, though. Like, and technically in a day or two, some people, I think, finish grinding them. There's basically in Fallout 76, the battle pass works in the way that the very super page at the very end gives you the paid currency. So you can kind of grind the battle pass to get the currency, like the actual real money currency. And back in the day, you could grind it like a lot. A lot of people had that. But they started, you know, to kind of make it a little more complicated, so people can't grind the real money currency too much, right? Because what's the point of buying the real money currency if you can just fucking grind it, right? So they started to come up with some different ways to limit it, make it harder. And they did, but people who are super dedicated, they still managed to farm quite a lot. So like the battle pass has like what, 100 levels? Well, yeah, 100 meaningful levels. Like level 100 is basically when you unlock almost all the skins and stuff you can purchase. And then after that, like until level 100, you can level battle pass with grinding XP. So basically a lot of people, instead of doing dailies, weeklies, all that stuff, they just first couple of days, they just go like get all the like the XP buffs and stuff possible. And just grind it out. I don't know what's the meta exactly nowadays. At least like a year and a half, 2 years ago, it was like the mutant farm. You just like stack all the int, all the buffs for XP, all the food buffs XP, and you just go like there's a specific like route and everything. You know, like if you can get like the Nuka quantum grenades or Nuka grenades, just enter the building, throw grenade in this corner, throw grenade in that corner. All mutants dead. Reel again, repeat, you know, and you just like keep doing it for like a day or two, and you maxed out your battle pass. Now for a day or two, it's just, you know, like the super grinding mode. It's just like, you know, like just robot machine mode, you know, for like, you know, for 24 hours basically. Then you get level 100. And after level 100, you can't level the battle pass with the XP anymore. You can only do it with the dailies and weeklies. But you have like 3 months ahead of you of dailies and weeklies, so you get to that level 150, and then you can like, you know, get all this like premium currency as much as you want. Not as much as it used to be, of course, but some people do that. I kind of did. Like, I know the method, but yeah, I think it's like too much min-maxing and too much try-harding for that. I don't think I'm prepared for that. So I just basically dealt with like weeklies, dailies, and you just kind of like slowly get there. Like, well, if you grind a little harder, you can get there like in a month probably with subscription. Without subscription, I don't know, maybe 2 months or something it's gonna probably take. It's like slow grinding. Like it's been like, when was the, I think end of December they started, so like month and a half, and yeah, I'm pretty much kind of got everything I wanted. And I had all these like travels, right, all that stuff, and I wasn't grinding exactly optimally. They did have subscription though, so actually it was the second month of subscription over, so 2 months I guess in the end. But in 2 months of like slowly chill grind, I got everything. So I guess it's not too bad. I guess it's not too bad. Okay, not everything, but everything I wanted, I guess. Now, some skins I kind of don't care about. Just like, you know, whatsoever. Even for collection. I don't want that, like some little shit, I just don't even want that, man. I'd rather focus on something else. If you want completely everything, then it will take a little longer, probably. But yeah, they have like some of the, like there's some fucking Dino t-shirts and everything with the really little looking one that I'm kind of like, nah, I'll skip that one, dude. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want that. So it's not too bad, even though they did make it worse now. They actually got like, yeah, some like monetization officer expert from EA and they changed how a lot of things work, kind of to the worse, really. Still fine, but it used to be better. It used to be more chill. Not always, though. Like, I remember, like, the very first season, like, that one was really bad. Because in the first season, I remember I literally was just, like, sitting and calculating, okay, if I'm, like, skipping this one day because I'm going to, like, summer house, will I manage to get, max level in time or something? Like, it was a really, really try hard. Like, you needed to go, like, every day, do your grind, basically. That was, I think, very first season. I don't know, maybe because I wasn't subscribed or something, or subscription wasn't a thing even back then. But yeah, that one was pain. I did finish it though. But it was painful. It was painful. Nowadays it's a bit better. Nowadays it's a bit better. How the repair go in repair? We need level repair. So, let's see. I have bonus to accuracy, walk-in boots, speed, resistance to everlasting regen. This will be better for my casters, but my caster is gonna have these ones, so... Though for now I guess I could use different shit. For the time being. Until I get the full set. Yeah, maybe we'll do that for now. For now. Plus 10 to logic. Was there some Frez cloth or not? Frez set doesn't have armor, so technically we could use that one actually. Maybe the scene. Fine. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one also starts a bunch, so that's actually kind of not too bad. Spirit magic, this we keep, this we keep. Alright, this one I can enchant actually too. This we can do this way. The arc could be still kind of nice in that sense. Although like modern, life service strats and tactics are like really bad, dude. Really bad. Especially when it goes down to kind of like, the mobile MMO levels of bad. Oof. It's really bad. It is really bad. That's just kind of like the time sink, the ultimate time sink, dude. Which is, I guess, not a bad thing when you're into it, when you're feeling like it. But sometimes you don't. Oh, man. Shit. I didn't get that. Yeah, I needed to load with this one. Man, I kind of want that one. That Daggerman was actually quite boogie-woogie, it seems like. Well, then we're not done yet for now. For now. And good morning. The compressor is back. It was gone. Why? Why was it? What happened with it? The fuck? Some data, let's see. Twitch doing stuff, alright. Not surprised, not surprised. It puts you out of the game. It kind of like for me, as I mentioned that many times. Like when I'm into the game, right? Like when I'm enjoying it, then that stuff is kind of good for me. Like I like having more things to do, right? I don't mind that. I'm enjoying it because I'm into it, right? Into the game. So more things to do is actually kind of okay for me. But as soon as you kind of get like tired of it, you know, just want to take some break or something, that kind of has absolute reverse effect for me. That's what happened with the Honkai Star Rail, right? Like I still think it was kind of alright. That was nice. That was fun. Well, I mean, you know, bar the fact that it's a gacha and stuff, right? But it was nice. Like I did enjoy it. It was like less, you know, less greedy, less predatory gacha at least back then. It was like tactical. It was nice. I did enjoy it for like what 2 months probably even. Like I was playing it, and then I was like, well, kind of want to chill a little, you know, just take a break. Too much stuff going on. Too much, you know. Actually, when was it? Was it in the year when I was moving actually or something? Because yeah, maybe it wasn't. If it was 23 summer, then maybe was it 22? I don't remember actually when was it. But yeah, pretty much kind of like was already like too busy with other things still. It was summer, you know. There was like some going to summer house and stuff like that. I even installed a mobile to like do all those dailies and stuff when I'm not home. And then I was kind of, you know, what the fuck am I doing with this shit? No, I want to take a break. But then you take a break and yeah, you just realize that everything is like your brain starts realizing, all right, dude, so we took a break and that means we missed on a whole bunch of good stuff, you know, whole bunch of unlocks, whole bunch of currencies, whole bunch of freebies, a whole bunch of like skins and stuff. And that makes my brain like completely, you know, like revolt, you know, it becomes repulsive to me. I'm just like, okay, I missed on all that stuff. I don't want to go back. You know, like I could have it if I would keep grinding, but I didn't want to because I want to take a break. So now I'm just not gonna go back because I missed on that things, and I kind of like, you know, I see it. I see that I missed. I see that I could have that, but I don't, and I just kind of no. I'm just like, I'm out. I'm not gonna play anymore. And that happened to many games actually to me. I think one of the first one was Hearthstone actually. There were those weekly card backs or whatever you could get. There was obviously like dailies and everything. You could get the gold. With gold, you could either get the packs or like go to arena and try to win the packs, right? So missing on all that stuff, it was just kind of feeling, man, I'm now behind. So yeah, I'd rather just not play than trying to catch up. So simple as that's how it goes with me. The Duolingo trying to gamify that shit a bit too much. They kind of do, true, true. That is true. Well, to be honest, I kind of don't really mind it because I just do like, you know, a lesson, couple of lessons per day and just close it and remove it. So that actually kind of like works for me in a way because it like, you know, 1 second, I turn the fan on a little warm. So I don't really mind it too much personally, but I know what you mean though. I know what you mean. Let's see, boss. I see. Yeah, it's understandable. It's understandable. Yeah, for me, I kind of like can abstract from that when I'm playing. I can kind of like close my eyes to that. But when I'm not playing, when I stop playing for some reason, it's really hard for me to return to games that do that stuff. That's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. I do have that little problem. One of the days not learning. Well, I mean, yeah, if you only do like, you know, 1 or 2 lessons because of the limitation of the system, yeah, that's quite slow progress. True, but that's better than nothing. I would say that way. I would say that way. It's usually a bit more than 1 word a day, and it also kind of, you know, gives you some exercises that help you with like, you know, building some sentences and understanding some of the stuff. So it's not too bad if you want to slowly kind of go with something. Like obviously if you want to like hardcore learn something, you probably should do it a little more effectively, a little bit more aggressively, you know, rather than going with that kind of up. To be honest, to be honest. But it's better than nothing. Tell you that. Tell you that. I would say better than nothing. so kind of not a bad thing overall. They're probably better like elves and stuff, but that too. More effective ones at learning shit. Yeah, now I kind of like sorted out through the epic legendary shit, and there's not that much. There's like the sets, I guess. One belt, one helmet, boots, replaced by the set later, I guess, and that's it. That's where we're a collection expanding. It's kind of nice. It does actually like also teach you. Well, it depends on the language, I guess, too. It depends on the language, I guess. Because like I'm doing Polish, for example, and I mean this has a lot of similarities with Russian. But some of the things actually like the app does help with a lot because it's just kind of like there might be like not a lot of words, but there is a lot of forms of the words because there is the same thing as like in like Russian language with like different forms of the words depending on the situation, right, and where they are. So it is actually quite tricky, but you do kind of be learning through it a little bit. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Slowly, but you know. Otherwise, I wouldn't be even doing that anyway. That's kind of convenient format to go through something. If you're not, you know, like planning to go for some sort of insane learning of the language with like some exams and everything for some specific reason, then that shouldn't be too bad for you. Actually, no, enchant. This one wasn't enchanted though, I think. Alright, so a bunch of that shit we sell. Point. Speed, accuracy. And like the accuracy itself with this we don't need at least. Did I not get the super rifle or did I pass it to someone already? That was the code gill. No super rifle. Thought I had that. You don't have that? Did the rifle go then? Yeah, like if you want to get into some sort of like, you know, super serious about that, then yeah, you probably can need already to go different route, but it's nice to get started, you know. I kind of wonder how it goes with like languages that have like, you know, different alphabet and stuff completely. Because you have going like with Polish, so you can read that, you know. You can type that. But like if you go like, I don't know, like Thai, Armenian or something, how it's gonna teach you then? Yeah, I see the house. I see. It does give you actually like how it does set some sort of knowledge of the alphabet then too. I might actually like look into some. I don't know though. I don't know though. Right now Polish I kind of like liked from doing some of the playthroughs in Polish, and I wouldn't mind doing some more. And it's kind of like, you know, somewhat similar language, so just kind of feel like why not? Why not? But maybe I'll get some other language, but we'll see. Like if things go complete super full PPG mode, maybe I will need to. But for now, at least not really. Let me see actually if there's gonna be some PPG mode coming anytime soon. So today is 11th of February, right? Let me see. Was there any updates? Any info? Like it's like the chat about like all the like companies in Georgia. They have like the bot here operating and like dude, just like dumping and pumping so much info all the time. Alright, so there's still no info. Alright. Looks like. Looks like it. Alright, so for now, yeah, the 1st of March, there's supposed to be the new labor laws and stuff in Georgia, which would kind of fuck me over with my company and stuff, and will make me probably need to move the company, most likely, to Armenia, I guess. And yes, on the 1st of March, it's supposed to be in power, but we are 11th of February, which is a short month though, and there is still no info whatsoever. How it's gonna work, what you need to do. So I still on hopium that I guess that means that they, like with another law before, they just gonna be delaying it for like a year, year and a half, 2 years. That would be amazing if that's the case. That would be amazing. Let's see, what I say? See, immersing yourself in the language. I would say like when it's the language that you can't really read the symbols, that is very hard from experience already. Like you going in Uzbekistan, for example, when just using either Cyrillic or Latin that you can read. Easy. Not easy, but more doable, you know. You just kind of like start understanding some things and what some words mean and how they're written. You go like in Armenia, I've been the longest, right? And I don't know shit. Like you show me any word in Armenian, I don't know shit because completely different alphabet. Like I don't know. Garcelson, hello. No, yep, Vietnam now indeed. I love it, I love it. It's really nice. It is really nice. The climate, unfortunately, for this time of the year is a little worse than in Thailand. At least worse than Pattaya. But other than that, it's good. Just kind of didn't start my swimming because, yeah, it's either like some super windy days with a lot of waves, or like rain today, for example, which is also not that good for swimming after the rain. That's a bit unfortunate. Other than that, it's really good though. The prices are better and stuff, so pretty nice. And the coffee is insane. Coffee is super good. I love it, love it. Gonna push yourself at all times. Yeah. And like with the same alphabet, at least it's easier. You know, you kind of like pushing yourself automatically, pretty much. But like when not, if not, then that gets way harder. Then you need to go out your way to learn all that stuff. If it's all more or less understandable, you kind of learn on the go, sort of slowly, but you do. The rain is good? Not really. It's already like humid enough here with the sea nearby. Enough humidity. It's not that hot either. Also after Thailand, it's like 25 today, I think, because of the rain and stuff. And the warm days are like around not even 30. I think Ho Chi Minh was hotter. I think Ho Chi Minh was hotter actually than that. This is not too bad. It's not too bad. Alright, let's get some enchants while I'm at it. And see what's up with the quiz then. And I think I'm gonna return like, man, that dagger was there. I need to try to get the dagger at least. That dagger was so good. Well, seemingly. I want that. I want that. See, Vietnam actually is really nice. I do enjoy it a lot. Very good.
Looking
Don't
for
have to
training?
teach me. Yes, sir. Just to get mana back, basically. I think maybe now, for now, we're good. I need to sell some stuff. Because I'm gonna have enough to level both. Unfortunately. But we keep moving very fast. So we're gonna be Vietnam for some time. For some time. In a month though, maybe a little less. I'm kind of thinking maybe it's gonna be Kuala Lumpur for like 5 days or something, just to IRL stream and just to get the stamp going. I need to think. There's not that many options with like direct flights from this airport here. And I guess Laos, Cambodia, we're gonna go anyway, probably with a friend. I need to talk to him about what he's planning really. And where he joins me, where he's not, so we can plan that. But yeah, maybe we'll do for the border run to Kuala Lumpur then, and stream from there. But for that, I gotta check how's the situation with the actual SIM cards and stuff is there. So I don't get some surprises. Though so far it was mostly kind of doable anyway, no matter what. Even in Tajikistan, it was doable. And that was pretty bad internet there. Okay, that should be enough. Computer. Merchant we already have. I actually kinda maybe we'll just level merchant on Brother Man more. Just to get more money selling shit, but for that we need level up. We'll see maybe. I can get Grandmaster, but I can just put more points in, I guess. Because money is a problem here. Even with Master Merchant.
Hello. What do you want?
Yeah, there it is. So those scholars will become mages. Alright, we have some. Perhaps we could work for you. But we already can pick that quest even.
What do you want?
Oh, okay. We don't have those, but we can take the quest, I guess. Alright. Isle of the Ashes. Ruins of Verhoeven Tower in his diary. I'm very interested in what the diary might contain. This is the same NPC. I got debated there, I guess. Retrieve this for us, and you shall become mages. Right, fine. Take the quest. Good. Okay, no one will be put about it, though. Yes, you else did I say, huh? Not in a good way, though. Wonka is. How so? Still 10 out of 10, though. That's the important part. It's quite sweet, though, usually. If it's like the actual Vietnamese coffee with the condensed milk, especially, it's quite sweet, though. That's in general a lot of things here. They are usually quite sweet. But it's good, though. It's still good. There's like the coconut coffee here in one of the coffee places, like right in our building actually here. That shit is like godlike. Like there was not that many like coffee things that I ever like, you know, had that I would be just like returning there for that specific day. Like when we go into the cafe in Thailand, for example, for food, we kind of want to order something to drink, right? And I was usually just getting coffee because it was kind of like reasonably priced there. And like it was decent, right? So I was just like getting whatever I was stealing. Sometimes cappuccino, sometimes latte or something, right? Sometimes hot, sometimes with ice. Like no picks basically. This place, like the first one, where I actually kind of like, I want that specific thing. The coconut coffee, they do, that's so good. Like it's kind of less of a coffee already. It's kind of more of a like sort of like dessert drink, I guess, because it has like those like slices of kind of like the coconut, like I guess like dried or fried even, because it's not like the raw coconut there. And then it has like, I'm not sure if it's like kind of like sort of like slushy in a way, or is it like actual ice cream or something, but basically coconut also one. And with the coffee on top of that, and you pretty much get kind of like the straw to drink it, and you get in the same glass you get the spoon also to eat the rest. And this shit is like insanely good, like holy. Now that is super good. And the price is basically like $2 for pretty solid size of it. I just went to some other coffee places to try what did they have, and they have usually kind of lower prices, but I haven't found that, you know, insane coconut coffee there anywhere. So I guess I maybe will be getting that from time to time. Treating myself. And today I actually calculated, like today I went got the foie gras, the chicken soup, the chicken pho. I then got that coffee. I got the coffee with today in different place with almond. They do it kind of differently. Like I thought it will be like, well, I mean, coffee with almond I had before. Basically, how they achieve the almondness is just pretty much they add like this like syrup, you know, that usually all those coffee places just have like a bunch of like syrup standing there. Like, oh, you want like, you know, like vanilla, all right? Well, there's vanilla syrup. You want like, I don't know, strawberry? Well, there's strawberry syrup. Here they had like something else. They were like some sort of like concentrate or whatever thing, you know, kind of looking one. And the taste of almond completely different compared to syrup, like absolutely different, like more natural, I guess. But it also was like they make like you order the coffee, right? It's like white Vietnamese coffee with almond, and it has like those like I thought it's ice first, but it's like it's too dark, that ice. And then I realized, and I started like, you know, trying to stir it all, that it's not ice, it's actually some sort of like jelly there, like the cubes of some jelly that you're supposed to eat with a spoon also, and then drink the coffee. But that I wasn't exactly the fan of, though. Gonna maybe try some other types of coffee they have there, see if I like something, but for now that coconut coffee is like top tier stuff. The banana cream one, try it, yeah. Try it. I'm boring just got, I mean, you need to try everything. That's kind of like with how I roll usually, here especially. And just trying all the different types of coffee they have. As I said, you can go to McDonald's here and get actually good coffee. Like you're gonna have like, you know, the proper fin, the metal thingy on your cup, right? And what you're gonna get in that cup is gonna be good. And it's gonna cost also reasonably. So like the coffee Vietnam is like, you like coffee, this place is, I mean, I don't know, maybe like some, you know, some like South American countries might be better since they consider it kind of more mainstream for coffee, right? But I would say here is good. And I think probably north of Thailand is also going to be good because the beans I got from the north of Thailand, they are really good too. Except like they're really hard to get, and that's more kind of niche, I guess. Like in Vietnam, coffee industry seems kind of like pretty big. I mean, in Russia, you can go to the store and get like Mr. Viet coffee, no problems. And here is everywhere also Mr. Viet coffee. And even some more like kind of niche types of coffees that you see here, I also already tried back home because I was like getting them sometimes from like local kind of Amazon wannabe. So they kind of have industry a little more established here with coffee, which is good because coffee is really nice here. I do like it a lot. The Amazon, yeah. One and only. Yeah, they have some here too. They have Lazada here and they have Shopee here also. It's kind of the same as Amazon. So yeah, for coffee tourism for sure. Tea, also pretty good and pretty cheap. Like you go to some place here, if it's decent place, most likely gonna get tea for free. Like that coffee place actually, when I was going for the coconut coffee, right? You like order coffee, and they get the tea, you know, as a compliment also, and that's kind of like good tea too. Yeah, usually some green tea, and it's usually kind of like, I don't know, like with a nice taste to it also. Like not just like super basic one, but actually some nice tea. Yeah, you can buy it pretty cheap too, so I like that. I like that. But yeah, like I said, got the chicken soup, right? Got that coffee, medium size. They had the combo, like you get the coffee, that specific coffee, medium size, and you get like a small tiramisu cake as a combo part. So I got that combo, right? Coffee with cake. Then I went to the supermarket, and in supermarket I got like 3 little cakes with tea. I got one already, one with coffee probably later. And I got like a set of 8 like sushi rolls in that supermarket also. I'm not sure how good the sushi rolls are there. First time I'm getting it there, but I see people getting, so let's try. They're pretty affordable. And I got like some, got some holes also. Basically, all I got today, which is like my full day of food, like no problems and pretty good food, right? Decent amount of it, and that was like $10 basically. That was like $10 total. Well, I guess in the morning also like egg with bacon, I guess I cooked, so that adds a little more on top of that. But yeah, you can go with a pretty decent budget without even cooking anything really, if you want to go a full eating out mode. Sushi were kind of actually, like, compared to some other ones, were kind of expensive because they had some salmon there, looks like. So I'm gonna try see how they are, but you can get some more cheaper versions there. Wait, there's a lot of static actually? Really? Is there? There shouldn't be no noise right now. No, not. Well, there was some, what's the name? Some sirens or something there outside. The police. But it's kind of in the distance also, so it wasn't that loud. Weird. Weird. Alright, so let's get to the Isle of Ashes. And for that we need the boat. I guess I already quit from here. Hey, if you ever decide to go Vietnam and for the coffee and everything, kind of in general, I would actually recommend a lot. Like, dude, that was nice. That city is good. Like in mountains, beautiful views, a lake, nature, and coffees there at plenty. You literally can go and just call and go to the coffee plantation, and just like pay some like $10 or something. They're gonna give you like a full fucking tour and plantation. I wanted to do it on stream actually, but all the plantation tours were kind of early in the morning, so like for the time zone and for my stream that would be kind of this, you know. And they'll get an opportunity somehow, somewhere one day. I would do it gladly. I was kind of looking into it actually. But yeah, you can get like a whole tour in the coffee plantation and get some roasting, the full process there. Get some tasting after that of different types. And then you can buy some if you want, right from there, you know, full. That is like some like the sustainable, you know, like eco plantations there also. There are plantations by some specific communities, like there is some sort of like, you know, like the ethnicity, right, of Vietnamese people who are kind of like the mountain people, and they have like their own village there and their own like coffee plantation there. You can go there too. So yeah, they have like a lot of dang shit going on there. Never even know the password. I see. Maybe one day, I mean, you should try sometimes. It's nice. It's actually nice. I mean, I honestly also kind of like I wouldn't say I'm a huge, you know, a travel enjoyer, Let's put it that way. Like all my traveling back in the day before I started streaming was basically Egypt and Turkey, with my parents mostly, and then like Egypt a couple of times with my friends, also on the typical, you know, slob tour, you know, when you go like in some hotel all inclusive. But wasn't that much of a slow because I was going Egypt, and I still would like no thinking go to Egypt again just for snorkeling, because snorkeling in Red Sea is fucking amazing. I don't know, maybe it got like worse nowadays because of, you know, like tourism kind of spreading and ruining more of the reefs and everything. But back in the day, the snorkeling was insane there. Let's see, sheep, I see. Egypt would go no-brainer. Sadly, apparently, like they have pretty bad home internet, home ISPs, that you have limited traffic in. So for streaming, obviously, that already sounds like a big red flag to go. Otherwise, would love to, considering I already have the snorkeling setup even. I would do that gladly.
Do you be requiring passage, friend?
Alright, can we do the ashes from here? From Tjurgarden. Okay, Saturday. I see, sheep, I see. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Travel, I would say, is nice. Like, if you have some flexibility and you can just kind of like monitor some like good offers. Like you basically need to catch the flights, especially if you go in this region, for example, right? Like the trick to get it kind of reasonably priced is to catch some good flights. If you manage to get good flights, that might be actually very, very cheap vacation, no problems. I mean, as I said, like the fucking Ho Chi Minh hotel we had, it was 6 days and with breakfast for 2 people, and that was all together $86, dude. Like pretty much a week almost, with at least food covered in the morning for less than $100 for 2 people. Like 50 bucks per person for like a full week almost. Like it's insane, dude. Like if you manage to get some decent flights, super good. But yeah, it's more about like the free time and all those things. Or like being kind of, you know, on the freelance, on like remote work. Yeah, when like every coffee place is like full of people on laptops. That the one I went today, there was, dude, I kind of wanted to take a photo, but like, you know, it would be kind of weird probably. There was literally like a guy sitting, like he brought like the laptop stand, like the special stand there. Yes, he's like, you know, the has his glorious Apple laptop, has his glorious fucking Apple, you know, watch thingy, whatever. I forgot how it's called even. Yeah, he's just like sitting there in the coffee place doing something. I'm like, what the fuck, man? This insane cyberpunk right here going on right now. Yeah, there's like a place, like maybe like 5 tables or something with just people like working there, sitting on their laptops. So yeah, there you go. The expat paradise, man.
Do you be requiring passage, friend?
No, the both of you, and then there. This one is the reverse one. Yeah, the reverse.
That one was weak.
Okey-dokey.
Of the insane hipsters.
That one was weak.
There we go in there down. And the tiny skeletons, yeah. It's a ball, eh? The entrance. Alright, into the ruins we go. Solid saving. See, the passports are kinda nice to have. Then you can do a little travel. In the EU and stuff, you can also like travel, like some short range travel. Quite good. Sometimes it's kinda nice. Would be kinda actually way nicer without like streaming and stuff. Streaming actually kinda makes it all more doable and sustainable, I guess. So I gotta combine. I got to combine it. As for me, it's like most stressful stuff is like the actual moving, you know, because like every time you send the PC in your suitcase to the luggage, you never know what you're gonna get out of it, you know. You never know what you're gonna get. And also kind of need to carry a bunch of shit. That's also a bit unfortunate. But I'm kind of trying to like min-max this now. So I got like the mega buck. Actually, like Saturday we're doing the recap, right, of all the recent travels and everything. Gonna show the backpack and everything. I gotta show the backpack and what I'm gonna be trying to get as a setup. Got the big boy. So I guess it's just kind of, you know, it is what it is, and just gonna roll with it. It's gotta roll with it. Actually, like 2 laptops also would be tricky though, as I figured, right? Because you technically will need to get them in the carry-on luggage then, if it's 2 laptops. Both of them you need it. Well, I mean, now technically you're not even allowed, I think, to send the luggage because of the battery, right? Or you need to extract the battery and send the luggage. A laptop and luggage also doesn't sound like a good idea. And two in the carry-on, that's heavy. And carry-on is already like pretty much, I'm almost always pretty much all the way up to 7 kilos. And some companies have 5. Which I usually try to pick the 7 ones. I also got my insane fisherman jacket, right? That a lot of things go in the pockets. I do have the neck pillow that is not actually a pillow, but a bag where a bunch of clothes can go in. At least a kilo I can put there, no problems, you know. Some people I saw like put fucking 5 kilos in that. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? You guys are crazy. I don't have that much clothes. So I do be mid-boxing. I do be mid-boxing a lot. Kinda need to fit everything. To fit everything without spending too much of a budget on the flights. Well, that's the tricky part. Still need to look at the prices and everything here. I think like the laptop probably not gonna be happening, but we'll see about the GPU maybe. Since for now I'm kind of managing to keep pretty reasonable budget, I guess. And money-wise, then maybe I will be able to actually get the GPU. Gonna check. Gotta check that. The PC dust. You never know. Like, I doubt it was Thai luggage and airport people, because airport did seem, and like the way you handled the luggage in their airport in Don Muang airport was really good, because you basically kind of like send it to the check, to the scan yourself. Like it's scanned in front of you even. So then it's just kind of last mile after that. So I bet it's like the Vietnamese actually cargo people. because yeah, like my friend got his suitcase with no wheel, the rip one wheel. My suitcase got like the crack in the top, like where the top handle is, and that's the handle everyone fucking uses when you go like the taxi, bus or something. Everyone's trying to grab that fucking handle, and there's like a crack right where the handle kind of one of the side of the handle connects the case. So it holds for now. I also like, you know, use my insane Omega duct tape and stuff on that. So it does hold, but yeah, I don't know if it can hold through some proper, you know, stress of some airport. The handling can differ, yeah. So far it was actually good. Like the suitcase, the one where my PC goes, right, the one that got the crack there, is from 2023. It did already how many flights? So 1, 2, 3. 4 already was 4 already was to India. 5 was to Bangkok. 6 was the last one. Yeah, so six flights it survived. 6 flights it survived. It's not exactly actually even that super impressive if you think about it. I guess there was a lot of travels kind of like not by plane in our history so far. So only 6 really. But yeah, I also bought it for like $30 or something, I think, from the Lidl Amazon. Back home from the Amazon for like $30. And it also with the PC inside. And the only thing, the one of the wheels didn't break, you know, completely, because for a friend's wheel is like completely torn. Like it's not it wasn't broken or something, it was fucking torn, you know, the whole corner was just gone. And mine is kind of a little fucked, one of them, because yeah, like I guess wasn't the best decision to go from the metro to our hotel in India for like 20 minutes on this like, you know, paved road, the stone road sort of, because all those wheels were just like, you know, like getting destroyed there pretty much. Sea ship, I see. Yeah, the luggage stuff, like losing and shit, is like always something I'm like very afraid of. That's why I kind of never pretty much ever yet still had any layover flights with luggage and stuff. Nope. Kind of part of the reason also, I guess, why we went with like, you know, the Indian trip, and on top of that, like staying there for a week instead of just doing a layover and continue going. Like, get something to stream, right? And at the same time, you get the luggage after one flight, and then you bring it again for the second flight, you know. Lower chances, avoid like a plague, yeah. Don't like it, don't like it. We might have that in India if we go back again through India, which again, because of all this like medical thing going, right, might not happen, we'll see. It might be not the best idea at the moment. But basically, actually dump all the legendaries and don't miss at least things I might need. So we might go through India again. It will be with layover, but it's like they have this like strat here, I guess, in India. You pretty much arrive from not all, but like big part of Southeast Asia, at least from smaller countries in Southeast Asia. You arrive to Calcutta, which is the capital of the West Bengal, right, where all this like current outbreak is happening, right? You arrive there, you pass passport control, immigration, and customs there, get your luggage, so you can pass all that stuff, right? And then you'll already go to internal flight to like Delhi or wherever you need to go and send the luggage there again. So you kind of it doesn't switch planes without your, you know, without your control at least. So we're probably gonna go that way. You can also kind of pick the window as much as you want from like 3 hours, which I think I'm not gonna commit. We've been in Mumbai airport. 3 hours was barely enough. Barely enough. So I think we go for like 5 or something. But we'll see. Like, to be honest, like we already need to kind of book, because the internal flight is, you know, involved, and internal flights in India are like disappearing very fast, so I'm not even sure how doable that will be. Okay, spears will sell then. It's also probably gonna sell. Spear. This I might keep. This one only for some class, right? Specifically. Yeah, Crusader Paladin. Nope, that's the scheme then. The rest we can sell. The path back will be also kind of interesting then. At least for now, I'm kind of like, after already traveling with the bosses and mini bosses here, at least I kind of a little more calm with that. Because first I also was kind of like worried because there was like also in the app where you buy the tickets for the bosses and stuff here. There's kind of like, there's 12 Go, that like kind of works in all the Asia, but they usually have not kind of the best prices. And in Vietnam specifically, there is a Vexere up. That one is actually really good for bosses, you know, trains, cars, all that stuff. Mostly bosses though. And pretty good prices for tickets, a lot of them. And you get the ticket for like the sleep boss, the big bosses basically, right? And it just like has also in description like every passenger allowed to take only 20 kilos of luggage. I'm like, bro, the fuck is 20 kilos, man? And it doesn't say anything about like just pay extra or something. It just like straight up says like that if you have more luggage, they can just, you know, say no with no refund basically and just like not let you on board. So that was also kind of wonky experience a little bit. But everything was actually fine. More than 20 suitcase goes in the luggage part under the bus. The massive backpack, well, I just took it with me. Like the big sleep buses, the VIP cabin buses they call them. You have pretty much the bed gear where like Vietnamese people go in one cabin, like 2 people with the kid. No problems. For me, was kind of maybe a little short-ish with my 183 height. Like if you higher than that, probably gonna be not super comfortable. If you're shorter than that, mega comfy. And then the bed is quite wide, so like my backpack was just like standing there in the corner. And I was just like laying there watching shows and stuff. No problemos. See, like I say, I told you, you shouldn't when you're sick. Everyone knows that. See, everyone knows that. All the insane cob. Too much twitch indeed. Too much twitching. Kill these. On res. I know you want to. A dice snake, nice. Time for some upgrades. Yeah, man, hell yeah. Sounds good.
I think I got it. Did I get him?
Where's still? Extra pay does sound very good.
One was weak.
Okay.
Did I get him?
You can summon here.
Did I get him?
A new toaster. Toaster could be kinda not a bad, huh? I can get the sandwich maker.
Did I get him?
After Thailand, I would probably get that. And get some pretty cheap ones still. Come here.
Did I get him?
Are you resurrecting too? Ah, one time. Nice. I'm not eating the tostada. Being in Vietnam and not eating some banh mi. Gotta be careful talking about it when there is like witch stuff in chat or something. They actually gonna bother you. Vodka is... the frozen slices of bread, yeah. We don't need to get it toasted. Let's see. A bit toasted sounds kinda nice though. Sounds kinda nice though. It's the other side. This time soggy piece of oil, silk bread. I mean, that kinda can make it pretty tasty though. That is not necessarily bad. I think. Come here, don't you die, but I can't loot you. Let's see, cheap I say. Yeah, I'll go with like a sandwich maker or something. After like Thailand then. With all the 7-Eleven sandwiches, just throw it in. And it's so good.
Eat fixed.
So good. You can just like fly here anyway, probably. Fly, jump, and swim. Assume. The infamous dinosaur there.
I think I got him.
easier than I thought.
Can't trust the Wikipedia. The Encyclopedia Dramatica. Not even using the Grokipedia or whatever it was. Come on, Duna. That's the future. Wolfson. Oh, that's the Wolfson, apparently. Need to find like the right one or something. See if I say. That's small animal. Well, that's also kind of nice thing to do for games like that.
It fixed.
The mental design is insane. I mean, that's not always too bad. Sometimes it's interesting. How dank can things go? How dank can we get? Wait, what is that? Is there a point in doing this? So sure. Then I guess we can also get like the water here and then like, you know, beacon out of it. That doesn't sound like the way though. Unless maybe when it fills you can open this and go. I don't know. Oh, can only get some of them. And will you open? No, probably not. Magic. Alright. Magical water. Yeah, I need to get the throne. I still didn't get the throne weapon expert monster. I need to look for it actually, because that will be a massive gain in damages. Especially if I get that dagger again. Maybe I get the throw dagger that does the triple attack. Then we technically get double throw, so it's gonna be like 6x the damage, I guess. Slow, but sounds good. We might get the big ones. He's actually kinda annoying. Rebuff probably already. Regen. Rain droughted you. Sounds kinda sus indeed, eh? Scrap a diary. Feeling that the red skeletons have escaped from my control. I should have known those yellow-bellied cowards I hired from Rusanian army would not be suitable for transformation. Alright, some colors here. To understand what is wrong with my soldiers. As the day go on, their attitude worsens. The other day, one of the division captains told his superiors he was feeling blue. Perhaps power I infused in them has been corrupting their souls. Then they fought each other, both because of green envy. Had I not enjoyed watching them fight, I might have put a stop to it. I gave the man a laugh though, and I saw more than a few of them bet on it. Found it in the barbarian region called Chedian. It was an orange metal, somewhat taken to gold, and during my experiments I found it takes readily to enchantment. I think I'll need to acquire more of this substance. Okay. The yellow, a blue, a green, orange. It's also not gonna mark anywhere in my log, so hope the colors are actually irrelevant. And that's where we arrived. I move this part. Some skeletons dropping again or something. Bombos.
That one was weak. That one was weak.
You guys, boys. I know you want to.
I think I got him.
Bring the ball in.
If not go boom now.
Good enchanting. Probably just a sell, but why not?
Did I get him?
Hmm? Was you then? Get up. Get up.
Did I get him? I think I got him.
That one was weak.
I'm on reason. I know you want to. Fine. Said no one left.
Go boom.
All the way there. Every strike is actually nice to have here because kind of hard to hit those. So I'll keep the overstrike going for a while. Just in case. No loot cam. But lucky. That's usually what I say. I mean, I wouldn't say that crazy big. Big and empty, yeah. Big nonetheless. Tran, this is up to something, certain of it. He had some soldiers out here from their encampment scoping out the terrain. He'll be in for a shock, that's for certain. I'm the only one who knows where all the traps are. Should his troops gain entry into my tower, they'll certainly not find a way out. The letter I got today was from someone claiming to be my sister. I'll be first to admit I do not recall anything from my childhood, but I'm certain I didn't have a sister, did I? Claimed to be one of the creatures who created me, as if I was not born from a womb at all, and claimed that I was the victim of some bizarre experiments. I laughed at him. Won't back down, and sovereign from the Ursanian Empire, and I beat it. Those soldiers will be sorry on this day. He paid me to give him the thing, called it the capstone of order. I no longer had any use of it. It was a lot of money, so why not? Perhaps I locked my diary in the study. I should be safe from prying eyes there. Uh-huh. Capstone, you say? Oh, like this one just extending here on the table. The magic paper. This one. Some door that is closed, though, actually, still. Let's see the keys for that. That was the one with the summoning thingy. Let's see it, actually. Okay, this I didn't think I checked, right? Oh, no, this one, okay. Then I did. Oh, it's the exit door. Hook. Was that close? This one. Oh, I wish you could scroll them up, dude. That ain't it. Guess we need something here. Oh, wait. The lights, right? Yeah. Ah. The yellow was the second one, if I remember. I think. Shit, what was the first? And what is this? Oh, is this one like activated now? Yeah, that's right. Just run that way. Yo, guys, hello. How we doing? The glitched one. Whatever, let's go check it. Red, yellow, blue, green, orange. Red, yellow, blue, green, orange. Yeah. How do we activate them though? The fuck is blue here actually though? Something opened though, I guess. How do you reset this one? Did you need the item here or something? There's totally no blue though. No. Oh, I would. Ah, nice. Get out.
Traveling was weak.
Sounds good.
Did I get him?
If I came up with the name for the character, damn, going serious about that run there, I see. Thor Schnitzel better.
I think I got him.
It's called 6-7. Easiest name there. See already there. Oh no. Baby Pinguna?
It's not go boom now.
You again. Long time no see. Something's here. Wood here, I guess. I guess you're ready. Well, that wasn't the study though, right? This one's close still. And yeah. And I guess. Well, the diary ain't here then. Doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, you need to get the orbs then. From Lincoln also in all that. In all the banks. So it was in study. And that like locked house. Could it be? I don't remember where it was though actually. Some of the early areas actually, I think. Dronheim. Yeah, it wasn't Tjorgard for sure, and it's also too late. Student for no, too early. Secondary, I think. Second I visited, I guess. Also, let's see, do we have some throne experts around here? Dronheim, alright. Torhala the Short. There should be some armor and other experts too, I feel. Experts in shield. And what master to become expert? Ah, do we want shields on you actually? That could be kinda nice, I don't have skill points down. Need to get the book there. This one cannot, and you can. At least expert. That could be kinda nice, I guess. Just as like a stat stick. Stat shield, eh? Alright, armor masters, expert armor. You know what, I'm gonna get just in case. A little survivability would not hurt, I think. It also removes the recovery penalties. Well, halves it at least, so why not? I'll take it. With drone experts there, Dorgi. Nothing.
What may I help you with?
No one here. And just
Looking
probably
for a
armor and
weapon?
weapons.
You look like you could use some armor. Have you heard the news?
There's no one here. Kill this door. Bow. That actually is kinda good. So we can get the expert. Well, not here. In master we can get also on the bow. That's actually nice. Take more points though. But we'll get there. So many level ups. Valeria. Code Gill. Fine, whatever, just in case. I need to get the expert on this one too. With master we can... Oh, master. Need that maybe. More points needed. Pro weapons. Now that's what I'd like to see. Now we need to find the Grandmaster. Not bad. Can be some power right there. What's the village in this one, right? Yeah, that's the one. See, there's the house then. Let's well with it.
It's fixed.
Did open the house. That it did, eh? Was that on the one? This one's still closed even. Oh wait, one of them we entered, I think, from on the sewer area, right? Wasn't it? Or not? But enough loot this one then. It just goes to the prison though. No, I don't think it's this then. Wait. Did we get the key though? At the end. Key to study. We didn't get that one. It was more rooms, yeah. Alright, fine. We can put the beacon there.
What is this place?
Alright, what else we missing then here? Another key. There in the study. It should be here then, probably. Maybe I just missed that. Some of the closed doors were the ones that we did unlock with that bigger puzzle. Maybe there was more doors though. Interesting. Ah, that one used the key. So. Need to get him actually something with Mother Region will be good. This one doesn't have that. Yeah, this doesn't order the region. If only we had that. To get the mother back, that would be good. And I could go again with bells for that. Could technically switch the amulet, maybe. There was one. Even though everything else outside the region is kind of dog there, so maybe whatever. Just rest every once in a while. I could get the belt with that ability. I assume you can just enchant that ability on something also, not specifically from just the legendaries, I guess, so maybe that's good, huh? Okay, that's the one. Verhofen's Buka. Currently looked.
It fixed.
Skills. Do you need to get this the shield skill then? Alright, so now with this we return, right? So it's not gonna be done though. Nice. Another one. Farming them today. Farming them today. This one here.
It fixed.
The speed gear is now buffed. Problem, the speed gear disappears when you get in combat though. So the usage is a little limited. Still nice to have though. Still not enough money really.
Looking for training?
Invest into trading more. Plan to consume some of this. Can get the Grandmaster, but well, still gonna be a little more money, is there? Gonna have enough probably. Eat, come on. A little more. Maybe after the quest reward, actually.
Hello. What do you want?
In the book, I found the silver one. Terribly interested, better get to work on this right away. Book work for you? No, it's the wrong book. But it does say that the right one is locked in some building in Drangham village. That is the one. And this key, hopefully it will unlock the right door. And book says something about it being underneath the floor. Son. So what's that one then? I knew that one was used for some important stuff. Oh, it should be the one. A lot of stars, yeah. Wonka is... breaking that sheet. There should be some throne Grandmaster around here too. Then they were kinda low on the Stone Kiss. Then maybe we'll fix that though. Oh shit, the Featherfall is over. One guys.
Hello. What do you want?
On the gold one. This is the book. Work. Worked out wonderfully and very intriguing volume that is. Are here for something weren't here. He has a promotion. Very well, you're now promoted to mages. Congratulations, now go away, have work to do. 7,000, come on dude. Call that money. Well, actually, I guess we can start with the Colon United, maybe. This is the last guy here too, I think. On this URL, do we need to get all the side quests done first? Probably gonna be able still to save and see if we can. Grandmaster Code Gill. Lauren we good. And no Oblivion Masters here. Throne should be around somewhere too. Dorgia. Armor Grandmaster ezem. Unarmed. Unarmed Grandmaster indeed, eh? I guess no one can get the Grandmaster Arms Masters, right? Yeah, not really. The drone should be here though. A few others. Easy and boom. Perfect. Let's actually try. Quest complete. You in us. A gallant joint coalition of clans. At your disposal, shall be having a war council of the clans together. Alright. Meeting Trondheim in 2 weeks. Trondheim in 2 weeks. Right, 12k is also not enough. Come on. Need to specifically wait for 2. Or we can just go there. I guess money hello. How we doing?
Good day. What may I help you with?
We just wait here then for 2 weeks. I guess very nice. Ready for breakfast.
Scary.
I think I heard something.
Feels good. Well, what's for breakfast? And get some coffee going. I did the switcheroo actually already. Just want to see what's happening. We still kind of can go around and do other quests. Then that's whatever. That's fine. And then we kind of go there. Cool. Burger and cheese gear. Sounds good. Sounds good. Hell yeah.
Good day. What may I?
Still not. Trondheim in 2 weeks. More. Or we actually missed it or something. That's 12th of December. Junior 6, yeah, that clearly does sound like it's a little already past that. Maybe council somewhere else. I thought it was supposed to be here.
Good day. What may I help you with?
Seems like the room fitting also. A little too far. And the council is. I'll just keep that much time even also. December 12th, you'd say. The holidays, I decided to skip it, I guess. I guess I kind of click too much and it keeps going there. Planted them cheese trees. The best kind of trees, eh? Watch. 24. 25. 26. Let's see.
Good day. What may I help you with?
Any consoles? Sure, I've been 2 weeks there. But did we need to? No, I don't think we need to tell everyone. Or did we? Evening, I guess. The past 2 weeks, sorry.
Good day. What
Maybe
may
we
I
did
help you
need. Ah, you need to, walk. Ah, see. Town portaling was a bad idea there then. One of the rare nowheres there, indeed. One of the few sages carrying the forbidden knowledge. The forbidden knowledge. Oh, did we? Wait. Oh, you get the ground, nice. Do we need like sail there or something? Whatever.
Do you be requiring passage, friend?
Was it? David Amiga Streaks. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. How we doing? How are you doing? Dropping them streaks. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Trondheim on Sunday. At the work, see, I say, the work is being too much. And work is being too much. See, that's why I say, the early morning. Sounds like a lot of work then, Duna. Not very boring. Did not come through this one. That was the only one. No, that actually should be. Yo. Same saucy beast. Lib's still gone. No, wait, that's actually the wrong opposite end.
Pardon
No,
me.
there
I've
we
got
go.
an important message for you.
Took you some time, bro. Said I cured the cold about Stormford and Drangheim. They gone to war against each other. Why? Both claim that the other committed acts of war against them while under the guise of uniting against the Beldonian hordes. We must stop this. Hell, we'll find a way to stop the war. Okay. Guy, what a guy. Aha, Sturmford and Drenheim. Alright, sure. We'll check. Gotta stop them. A big bowl of food, but you want more? Happens, dude. Happens. It's always hard here, too. Go get the soup. Soup is nice. Soup is cheap. And then you also kind of thinking like, bro, but I want something else also. Some spring rolls. Maybe some banh mi. You gotta resist. You gotta resist. And the soup is most optimal. Fast, it's cheap, it's nice. Everything else is more expensive. You gotta control yourself. Gotta control yourself. It will be kinda hard sometimes, Alright. Okay, get the coffee going. Get the coffee going. Moment. On. There we go. Alright, let's get some coffee then. Get some coffee. A little bit of coffee break, and then we get some eugenics going. Let's go. They should actually travel here some other way at the same time, but maybe we'll be fine anyway.